Well, a local university now making substantial cuts to keep out of the red.
Yeah, the University of Montevallo has been dealing with debt for months now, and as of today, over a dozen academic programs have been cut, all to keep the Falcons above water.
WVTM 13's Lisa Crane shows us how these decisions could affect students.
It's Alabama's only public liberal arts college, and now the University of Montevallo is making some significant cuts, hoping to trim fat and save money. Today, the Board of Trustees voted to cut 16 major and minor programs ranging from African American studies to music technology.
With the elimination of these academic minors and concentrations and the approval of the new fees that were instituted, that adds up to about $800,000 in total.
But with an $8 million budget shortfall, more cuts are possible. Today, trustees considered eliminating the men's and women's swim teams and tennis teams.
It's probably the toughest thing I've ever had to do professionally, because we see these kids every day, and some of them work in the athletic department, help us out, and to drop that news on them, and once they heard it, it's a very emotional time.
But after emotional pleas from many of the 54 student athletes on those teams, trustees decided to table that decision till May.
I don't think that any decision like this should be rushed into. So not to say they are rushing into it, but I think that we should think about it a little bit more, because it's more than just sports. It's like people's lives that they're going to potentially affect.
School leaders say these decisions impact a small percentage of their students and faculty, but some students say these changes and potential changes in the future do have them concerned.
I just hope that it doesn't impact our student lives and what we like to do on campus, because I know that it's impacting us as a student body community, and I just hope that we can just get together and deal with this all together.
In Montevallo, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.
Any students who are majoring or minoring in one of the 16 programs that will be eliminated will be allowed to finish out their degree.